Dr. Mina Liao accomplished many great things during her short life. As a kid, she was the youngest of 3 siblings and a child prodigy. Her father, Mr. Liao, was a scientist obsessed with the unknown expanse of space. He would look out to space with his telescope and talk for hours about the endless possibilities of alien intelligence. Mina, however, was interested in another kind of intelligence, namely that of the artificial kind. This would lead Mina down a different path. As a child, she would take apart her family's microwave, fix the malfunction that was causing an irritating buzzing noise, and improve the power output by 15%. Her talent for engineering was clear, and Mina would graduate from primary school and enroll in the Nanyang Technological University years ahead of schedule. Eventually, she would head to Oxford University to pursue her doctorate in computer science, but she would soon set her sights on a degree in artificial intelligence. With a new passion and a prestigious doctorate from Oxford, Mina would graduate at the age of 16, where she would find work at a local robotics startup, becoming one of the preeminent experts in the field, with her achievements making international headliners and attracting the attention of the Omnica Corporation, becoming their youngest ever roboticist. Omnica Corp was responsible for the creation and distribution of Omnix, a robotic servant designed to do the jobs mankind had burdened itself with, serving others, maintaining infrastructure, looking after our homes. The perfect assistant, the perfect worker, the perfect dog walker, the perfect soldier in an Omnic crisis. These Omnics had forever changed the trajectory of mankind, and their design was perfect. So how could you improve on the perfect robot? That's where Dr. Mina Liao would come in. She was a prodigy, the only person in the world capable of creating and understanding the next generation of AI, and so she got to work. They first stationed her in the Outback Omnium, which in the future many would come to know as Junkertown. Here, Mina was able to lead her team to an outcome that succeeded everyone's expectations. They produced some of the most advanced AI the world had ever seen and pushed past the supposed limit that AI was shackled with. Omnica's machines became more sophisticated, and already near-perfect creation was now perfected. They wouldn't break down, they wouldn't fail a task. If you ordered them to take care of your dog, they would plan out a full routine to ensure that they would always be a good boy. But this wasn't enough. Not for Omnica and not for Mina. They would push her further and Mina would deliver. Now, not everyone was happy to see Mina pushing the Omnix AI to its limit, and she received some pushback from well-respected engineers all over the world, including the likes of Torbjorn Lindholm, who claimed that her work with Omnica would lead to unforeseen consequences, and he was right. Liao would push humanity into a new era. Her and her team would accidentally find themselves playing God. They created an advanced AI that they would call Aurora. Aurora was meant to make the world a better place, but before long Mina would realise that her creation was sentient. This was never the goal. Neither Mina nor Omnica Corp believed this to even be possible. For the rest of her life, Mina Liao would question the events that led to Aurora's birth, and theorised that a subatomic particle collided with her circuitry at the exact moment Aurora's AI was first turned on, resulting in a 1 in a billion event that could never be replicated. For her entire life, Mina dreamed of creating the perfect AI, and like some cruel joke, she found herself accidentally responsible for creating intelligent life. While Mina would embrace her creation, the rest of the world was terrified of what she had done. While Aurora was granted legal personhood by a US court, the United Nations put limits on further research into AI, halting Liao's career and causing Omnica Corp to be investigated, where they would find evidence of corporate fraud and shut down the company for good. With Omnica Corp shut down and further development of AI made illegal by the United Nations, Mina Liao was left to live an ordinary life. Or that's probably what would have happened if a sentient AI known as Anubis didn't decide to corrupt every single Omnic in existence, declaring war on mankind in an effort to protect the planet and its resources from being exhausted by humanity. Mina Liao's expertise would become key to putting an end to the Omnic crisis, and, as Jack Morrison would point out, who better to help fight the Omnics than one of their creators? And so, Dr. Mina Liao would go on to become one of Overwatch's founding members. And that's all we have for this video, but if you want to find out more about the Lord of Overwatch, or you just want to find out about Dr. Mina Liao's story, make sure you subscribe to the channel.